Welcome to the first weigh-in. We have Dan from the American Top Team, and we have Glenn from the Black Zillions. Who will represent your team for the first fight? Please step forward.
Step up, Graves.
Let's go, Mikey. Get it.
I was a little surprised I didn't go with Bouscapé because he's got a lot of experience and also brings a similar game where he's going to try to get on top and control. But I think it's a good fight for Mike. I think Mike matches up well with all those guys, which is why we picked him first.
American Top Team, step up to the scale. You'll be first to weigh in.
Michael Graves is probably the top 3 most talented guys on their team. He's a very tough wrestler. He's fearless, and he will definitely go out there and try to make something happen. But I'm not gonna accept defeat.
170. Black Zillion fighters, step up to the scale.
As far as the dangers that Cameroon has, he's an athletic wrestler. He doesn't have too much power behind his punches. He uses his punches really to just set up his takedowns.
170.
He's really looking to just secure time, but Graves is a very dynamic fighter. We have tons of confidence in him, and we know he's gonna get the job done.
Okay, fighters, step up. We'll face off.
As I look at this thing, I look at the Black Zillions, and they're bringing in a really good wrestler in Usman. I think that they're looking to come in, push a guy against the fence, or lay on top of him and get that easy 2-round win. The American Top Team seems to have a better strategy. They're bringing in a guy who's a good wrestler, he's got good submissions, and he's a striker. He can win anywhere. But you never know. We'll see how this thing plays out.
It seemed like Michael Graves did not want to make eye contact with Kamaru, and Kamaru was just doing his thing. He's got that factor that says, I don't care who you are, I don't care what you bring, I'm going to beat you.
The eye contact between Glenn and Dan was the real stare down. Dan's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. Glenn's just a fat guy who makes tools. I think it was pretty obvious who would win that fight, and I think Dan should challenge Glenn to a jiu-jitsu match and see who the real martial artist is.